So I'm done with university. I literally just finished my exams like 2 days ago, and in this video I'm going to be taking you guys way back to how this whole journey started, and I'm going to be sharing my tips and everything that basically happened during my journey. So So I gained admission into this school back in 2016. To be honest, I didn't want to come here, but my mom said I should come. My first set of friends were the ones that I knew from secondary school. We were together for like 2 years. We were close for like 2 years, from 100 level to 200 level. But the thing is, along the line, I discovered that they didn't really fit my idea of friendship. So we grew apart. I wasn't close with them anymore, and we just went our separate ways, and I was on my own, and I left them on my own. But I still talk to them once in a while, casually and all that. And that's one thing. In university, you are not always going to be with the same set of friends. Things change, people grow, and people change. Do you understand? So it's very okay for you to change your set of friends or change the people that you work with. And some people are going to be mad about that. They are going to hate you for that, but it's a normal thing. There's no need for you to be worked up about it. About my social life, if I'm to rate myself socially on a scale of 1 to 10, I'll give myself probably 6, because most of you know I'm an introvert, but I've changed a little bit. I go out more, but I go out for a few parties in the car park and stuff like that. Because here in ADELEKE University, once in a while we are allowed to do like a short party in the car park, and things go really fine and all, but most of the time it's not like we get to spend lots of time together in that party. So we have very limited time to jolly together and have fun and all that, but at least we have that opportunity compared to other private university here in Nigeria. Like in Covenant University, I don't know much about Covenant University, but I know that when it comes to parties, it's not like here in ADELEKE University. We are allowed to do some parties here in ADELEKE University, and that's one of the things I like about this school. Like social life here, it's not like it's very good, but to me it's moderate. Some people complain about it that everything is boring in this school and all, but to me it's not like that. It's just about you, because most people, they just stay in the hostel and they don't do anything and stuff like that. But I think the social life in this school is actually very moderate. Sorry, I'm very addicted to this. Concerning the school fees, back in 100 level, we used to pay around almost 800,000. Then we moved to, I think, 300 level. It got increased to around 900,000, and now we paid around 1.3 million. That's for law. Other courses, there are few courses that are very cheap here in ADELEKE University, like mass comm, English, literature. All those courses are actually a little bit cheap, you understand, and you get to pay 4 times. That's 4 installments. It's good, but the thing is, in my own story, my school fees takes like almost 70% of my family's income. So most of the income that goes into the family is focused on me. Sometimes I feel guilty, sometimes I don't like it, but that's how it is. The reason why I came to this school is because I was not able to get admission into a federal university. You know, federal universities in Nigeria are cheap compared to private universities. They are way cheaper. But now things have changed. The government are trying to, you know, gain money from public universities now, which is sad and unfair, because the normal man on the streets cannot send his child to university again, because you know the standard of living in Nigeria is becoming very, very absurd. But that's how things are. And one thing I like about university life is that this is where I found my passion. I started with photography back in 300 level. That was 2018. I found my passion for photography. I knew that I really loved it, but I was not into passion before. I was actually focused on law, even though somewhere in my heart I knew that I didn't really want to do law. But because it was one of the major courses that you can study in Nigeria, something like nursing, medicine, and all other big courses. For an art student that graduated from secondary school, law is like the biggest course that you can study, and that's why I went for law. Not that I really wanted to do law. And now I can tell my mom that I don't want to practice law. She will definitely be devastated, because she has spent a lot of money on me to study law. Well, that's how it is. I'm really thankful for the opportunity my mom gave me. You know, she's a very hardworking woman. She really puts a lot of effort to make sure that I'm comfortable here in the school. And you know, as a single parent, it's not easy, but she really tried her best, and she's a very hardworking woman. Concerning my grades, I've always been an average student, to be honest. I just know how to pass my work. I'm not like this outstanding kid in class that likes to answer questions and all. I'm just that student that is there that just knows how to pass and all, and just get over with. But the thing is, throughout my university years and all, I failed 4 courses, and I'm a second-class lower student. All were influenced because the major influence of that is because most of the time I pay my school fees late. Then I'm not able to resume school early with my mates. There was even this semester that I resumed school like 3 months after, and that same month I was supposed to do exam, quiz, and mid semester. So things like that it has not been a smooth journey for me, but it's not like I'm complaining, but that's just my story. And to be honest, I'm really grateful for the experiences that I had, because those are the things that shaped me. Those are the things that made me more mature and know the things that I want out of my life. And that's it. and I know that my results are not what define the kind of person that I am. I really like my mom because she understands that, and she doesn't really complain about my results. She just wants me to do better, and I've always been doing that. The year that I failed those courses were in my 200 level and 300 level. Those times were the most difficult times of my life because things were very, very difficult during those times. But I'm thankful for everything. You understand? And that's how it is. I actually didn't date anybody in this school. I didn't date any girl. The relationships that I had were from outside school, and the two relationships were long distance relationships, and they were good relationships. But I knew that those are not the kind of person that I wanted to. I want to end up with and share, my entire life with. But they were actually amazing persons.
And so that means a brain. But if you take Ibadan, where or our Ibadan.